I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though. Wanna hang with.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Eliana from Easy Things, and in today's video I am sharing with you an extreme entire apartment clean with me. I know I do a lot of these videos and they're all quite similar. That's why I always ask if you have any suggestions or you have anything in particular you want to see. Let me know. I'm just going to keep posting what I think people are enjoying. I clean often, so this content will never get old.
Cause I'm golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so you're the type for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours. Worth the try. Oh, this is the.
I decided to do this video in regular time. I don't always do that or really often do that just because it does take significantly longer to watch through the full video. And I know that it's more motivating when it's sped up. But I like to, change it up every once in a while, and I felt like this video warranted a in real time clean with me.
Cause I'm golden, I'm golden.
If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload from me. And also, if you enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below and let me know what kind of content you want to see next or what you thought of this video. I also do want to remind everyone that I have an Instagram, and it is at EasyThings. I will throw it up on the screen right here, and periodically throughout the video I kind of flash my Instagram handle, as well as just a reminder to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, so in case you missed it now, it might pop up later. I also wanted to mention that the two nightstands, the dresser, the desk, the drawers that go with my desk here, and the square mirror, as well as that little lamp in the corner there, that is all from IKEA. Again, it's pretty much everything that's like the white color in the bedroom is from IKEA, apart from the big standing mirror. That one is from Walmart. But I have gotten quite a few comments about the dresser and nightstand, so I just wanted to mention that those are from IKEA.
And still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down.
Another thing that I've also gotten a lot of comments on are the leggings that I wear in my videos. Honestly, 90% of them are from Goodwill. Like, even the ones right here are from Goodwill. I find either new with tags or they look really new at Goodwill all the time, and super quality, super comfortable, and they last me a long time. And I would pay a fraction of the cost, from what they would be if it was straight out of the store, straight from that brand, whatever. So I definitely would suggest to anybody that is looking for, comfortable, affordable name brand leggings to check out Goodwill. I also want to mention that the white flowers in those little vases on the dresser with the coasters, the wooden coasters next to it with the candle in the coaster, those flowers are actually from the Dollar Tree, and the vases, I believe, are also from the Dollar Tree. The little wooden coasters, those are from, I believe, either Ross or TJ Maxx. And then same with those little candles. The coasters I didn't buy for the candles, I just ended up using them that way because we had like another pack of coasters that I keep out. But yeah, I just want to mention that because I'm pretty sure I've had some compliments on those little flowers as well, and I just wanted to let you know where those were from. And this is the mirror that is from Walmart. I also want to mention that no one really ever asks, and that's totally fine because I'm sure everyone gets it. But in case you don't get it, the reason that I feather dust or dust everything after I wipe it down is because a lot of times when I'm wiping things down, the fibers from the cloths will kind of stick to the surface. Same with kind of cat hair and other types of like little, tiny pieces of materials. They just kind of get stuck. Even though I'm like cleaning it, and the dresser is like that a lot, and a lot of the furniture that's white, and the mirror is a similar concept. It'll just get the fuzzies from the cloth stuck to it. So I like to feather dust everything afterwards because it'll at least shake all that off. So that's why I do that.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can't sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life.
One of my favorite things about having the camera on is that I capture little moments like this with Lou's little ears poking in and out of the frame, or moments that he kind of boops the camera with his nose. I love it. I always try to keep those moments in because I think they're just funny little cute memories.
I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can't sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different.
So that Windex spray that you always see me use, that gold spray or yellow spray, it kills germs and it's great on every surface. But the only surface that it isn't good on is this wooden desk and chair. So that's why I use this Pledge like wooden spray. I have noticed that it helps, but not a ton. I think there's just some damage on this desk to begin with, just from over time, and then potentially my fault for using the wrong spray on it when I cleaned it. I didn't notice at first, and then I started to notice that it was getting kind of dry looking and foggy, and I was like, oh, I think I'm not using the proper thing. So I got this, and it's definitely helped a ton. And that's why I use this spray. It's the only thing different that I will use. Most of the time I use just the singular Windex spray. It's my favorite and it's very convenient. One cleaning tip that I have for you is to work top to bottom. You will pretty much always see me wiping everything down first, and then I'll dust, and usually then I'll vacuum, and then I'll mop, within that order. I do that so I don't have to double clean, and that's what I recommend for you, so you're not going over things twice or vacuuming twice. Work top to bottom. Just out of random curiosity, I've gotten a couple comments in the past asking about workout routines and what I personally may or may not do. And honestly, I hadn't worked out in years. I hadn't had a routine in a long time or anything of that sort. And it isn't until the past few months that I've started to get onto a workout regimen. So if you guys are interested in seeing a workout routine or coming along on that journey with me, it is probably going to be a little different than others just because I have endometriosis, and working out for me might look a little differently than it would for someone else who doesn't have that issue. But I have been fighting through it and doing the best that I can. And that's another thing. If you guys are interested in hearing about, an update on my endometriosis, journey and how that's been going for me, let me know. I actually was going through menopause for about 4 months, and that was from a medication that I do need longer, but was only approved for that amount of time. So I actually had to get off of it. And so there's been a whole mess with that I've been going through. And it's very taxing and tolling on the body, and obviously just dealing with pain. So it is hard to have a perfectly consistent workout routine without any hiccups, but really, who does have that? But I do work out pretty consistently now, more than I ever have before. So if you guys are interested in what a routine would look like for someone like me with endometriosis, or just are curious what I do, let me know, and I can definitely make a video sharing that. And if you guys want to see even more of an in-depth journey and why I'm even going down this path of getting in shape and everything, let me know. I'd love to share it. This vacuum that I'm using is from Walmart, and I believe it was like $90. So not bad. I really wanted a cordless vacuum, but I favored the idea of having a good clean over the convenience of a cord, unfortunately. Well, maybe that's not unfortunate. Maybe that's smart and adult and mature. But I chose to get this vacuum because compared to the cordless ones that were available, this one seemed to probably would end up doing the better clean. So I chose this vacuum. I do wish it was cordless. I wish it was lighter. I wish it was easier to maneuver. All of the other complaints that that's the reason that we go for stick and cordless vacuums. But every time I use this vacuum, I am amazed at how much gets pulled up and how much was being missed and left behind by that other little vacuum I have. If you haven't seen it, it's like a $25 little stick vacuum. It is corded. Cord is super short. However, it is super convenient on hardwood floor, or even doing like your couch, or just like quick easy cleanup jobs. It's nice because it doesn't have like any of those bristles that anything can really get stuck into, so you can just kind of suck things up easily, and you can get like larger things sucked up into it, like even like a penny, for instance. Like it wouldn't break it like it would with a vacuum like this, which is convenient. It is, but it does not do a very good job on carpets at all. So I noticed that pretty early on, but it was just kind of what we had and what we could afford and what we were working with. So I was just doing the best that I could. Again though, ever since I started this vacuum and using this one, and this is still probably, I'm sure, not even, the best out there, but it has worked well for us. I've just realized, what was being left behind and how much I was missing with that other vacuum. So the way I do it now is I use this vacuum religiously in the bedroom, because this is where the main carpet is. We do have a carpet, or rug rather, out in the living room. It's not super big, but it's super shaggy and very hard to vacuum and very hard to clean. So I pretty much avoid it. I will go over it with my small vacuum every single day pretty much. However, if we're having people over, or after it looks like it's getting a little, crummy looking, I will pull this vacuum out and I will vacuum over it with this one. Again, it's very difficult because it's flimsy, it's light, and it just kind of folds and pulls, and it doesn't really stay down. So it's very difficult, and everything hides in the fibers. But I would recommend both of these vacuums, this one and my other one. The other one I think is amazing for apartment living because it's super small. It detaches so you can have like a handheld quick vac. It's just super convenient for litter with a cat. It just sucks it up easily. You don't have to worry about ruining filters and different things in your nice vacuum. It was super cheap and it's super small and convenient to store. I just slip it in right next to our fridge in the wall, so that's convenient. That's the other downside to the purple vacuum, is that it is larger to store and I have to put it in our closet, which is not ideal, but it's fine. Sorry, that was my vacuum rant. So these Pixar lamps that I'm dusting, they are actually from IKEA as well. We really like the look of them. I feel like they weren't super expensive. I want to say $50 maybe each. That little whiteboard on the wall as well, that one was from Home Goods, I believe. It's hard to know because our Home Goods and TJ Maxx is one store. I don't think it really matters, but it's one of those. This big couch that we have is from Value City Furniture. This scratch post is the only scratch post that Lou will ever use. He refused to use scratch posts in the past, and we tried, all the typical ones you see, but this one has a specific material that I guess draws in cats, and it has worked. Also, our TV stand is from Walmart, and that's the little black rug that's very difficult to clean, which was from Walmart as well, I believe, or maybe it was TJ Maxx, Home Goods, I don't know, one of those.
Don't tell me how you feel.
And the lamps behind the TV are actually like a Let It Go pickup that we did one time. Somebody was on one of those apps selling those lamps for super cheap, and we just met them in a parking lot, picked them up, and it was awesome. That basket that I'm moving is also a Home Goods TJ Maxx find. The coffee table is from IKEA as well. The little tray that the lantern and coasters is from Ross. The lanterns are from, again, I think it's TJ Maxx, and those coasters are, I think, Ross.
As long as you're there, baby, we can do this all night. Keep on second guessing our love, oh love. I don't really care if you don't mind. Baby, we can do this all night. We can do it all night. We can do it all night, baby. Won't you hold tight, hold tight. The closer I get, the further you go. I wanna know if I walk away, do you wanna get close? Do you wanna get close? Baby, we can do this all night. Keep on second guessing our love, oh no. I don't really care if you don't mind.
I don't know if you can see it, but in the top left corner of the screen you can see, or maybe you can see, that kind of tealish green colored plant pot. That plant is actually like finally growing. It used to be just the tiniest little thing and it wouldn't grow for the longest time. It's been months on months on months, and it is finally growing. My grandparents gave it to me. Actually, it was just a little snippet cut off of a larger plant, and that larger plant had actually been a plant that was at my great grandmother's home before she passed, and then my grandparents took it on, and they've been kind of cutting off little snippets and giving it to all of their children and grandchildren, and I just so happen to be one of the ones that got one, and I'm really glad that I did, because I love plants, and it is actually a plant that like will never die somehow. It's very hard to kill that plant, so that kind of works since I've never really had any home plants. So even though I love plants and I've taken botany class, it does not mean that I might not kill it. So I'm glad that it's growing finally. I'm just worried that it's going to start growing rapidly and then take over my entire living room. That's what I'm nervous about. That also reminds me of a Goosebumps book. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but those old books, that series, the Goosebumps series, the scary books for kids. There was one book, I believe it had to do with some man turning into like a plant or green or something. I don't know. I probably sound crazy, but that's just what that made me think about. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. I actually have a question for you guys. What do you guys use to clean, your bathrooms, specifically your sinks and like those little nozzles and that like stuff that you want to be shiny, but it gets very scummy and just stuck with stuff? What do you use? Because I love my Windex spray, as you just heard me say earlier, but it doesn't always get up that kind of stuff. Like, I feel like, I don't know what it is, and I don't know how to get it off. Usually when I scrub, I can kind of get more of it off. You can kind of see in those crevices, like in the very back against that like short backsplash in the actual counter, it kind of looks a little yellow sometimes, and I scrub, but it just like keeps doing it, and I don't know what it is. So I'm just curious what kind of a spray or you know, cleaning solution do you use sometimes to get up that harder. You can kind of see in that crevice back there, it's a little bit yellow. You can't see that well what I'm talking about, but maybe you know what I'm talking about. And same thing with like your tiles, your backsplashes, and like your showers, because I just spray my shower and just wipe it down. I do try to scrub it sometimes, but I always get this feeling like it's just not as shiny or as like sparkling as I want it to be. What do you guys use? Let me know in the comments down below.
Got a whole lot of problems, but they're always by you. I'm trying my best, but I don't know how to solve them. I don't know what to do. I need some time on my own to figure out what I want. 'Cause baby, right now I don't know. Feels like I'm riding solo. You got me thinking about all of the problems in us. I know it's sad, but we both know. Maybe it's time that I let you go. About all of the problems in us. I know it's sad, but we both know. Maybe it's time that I let you go. I need some time on my own to figure out what I want. 'Cause baby, right now I don't know. Feels like I'm riding solo. You got me thinking about all of the problems in us. I know it's sad, but we both know. Maybe it's time that I let you go.
So this like corner, this entryway and this like closet kind of give me some stress sometimes. I feel like they never look as organized as I want them to. Specifically I call it the pantry because it is kind of where we keep our overflow, but it really is just an all around like just multi-use closet, and that's what just kind of gets me stressed out, is that it's very hard to organize something like that when it is holding so many different things. You know, overflow paper towels and napkins and toilet paper with water and extra food and alcohol and cat litter and his litter box, and then Ryan's like work clothes and his work boots and then our shoes and just like all sorts of random stuff all thrown together, and it's really hard to organize it. I wish I had a more of an organizational system in that closet, like from top to bottom, so I could just like, you know, work with it a little bit better. I mean, I do the best with what we have, but it would be nice to have a little bit more of an organization system with some of this stuff. As you can see, it's just kind of like, wow, where do I start?
All you want is my hunger. All you need is my pain. Nothing in between, never met you lost. When you were born there was thunder, fire lit in the sky as to lead astray. Now heavy rain pours out of you and me. Come back, rain. Come and ease this obsession. Full force dispossess. Come and quiet this aggression. If we met in a year or two, would you set your eyes on me? Wear your heart on your sleeve, nothing in between. Oh, come back, caress. Come and ease this obsession. Full force dispossess. Come and quiet this aggression. Some say love must hide to count. Some say love must hide to make a difference. Come and ease this obsession. Full
So while I get prepared to scoop Luna's poop, let's just talk about organization. I definitely need some organization help. Please let me know in the comments down below your organizational tips and advice for apartment living or small spaces or whatever you've got, because, and also affordable within a budget. Of course, we are still just figuring things out and starting our lives and trying to plan a wedding and a million things at once, so affordable is always helpful. But what are your suggestions, or even like when you look at this closet or this area, what do you see? What do you imagine? Because honestly, like even on a small scale or on like a soon scale, I imagine having more of these cube organizers that kind of span the whole closet, so that way I could have a bunch of cubes and just a bunch of storage that I can kind of dump like items into. That might seem like a bad idea, but I think that would work for something like this. But let me know your guys' ideas and thoughts, because this is my first time, you know, my first place and my first apartment, and the first time I lived on my own, or rather outside of the home that I grew up in or whatever. And yeah, so it's not like I really know what to do. So I'm very curious what other people with more experience would have to say.
Before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. It's a remedy.
Alright guys, I definitely think I have talked all of your ears off. I'm going to let the rest of this video play out. I really hope you enjoy. If you do enjoy, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload from me. And I will see you in the next one, which will be on Sunday at 9 a.m. Under my tattoos, it's a remedy. And the way you go, baby, don't you know there's a remedy, yeah. It's a remedy, yeah. Oh no, darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that, darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. It's a remedy. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. It's the remedy, yeah. Found myself inside all this tension, a feeling I never was expecting. I don't see the pros, don't know the cons, forget the whys. Do you know why? Triggered inside this situation. Wonder if we maybe were mistaken. Don't wanna talk, don't wanna see, don't wanna feel it. What is left? I've been thinking about us and the things you say. How you don't feel enough to come share my bed. All I ever wanted was the truth, and I got it. Is it too much to ask? A little conversation, a minute's enough to work out the
could jump back to the start, and you never would talk to me then if we never met, babe. If we never met. Is it too much to ask? A little conversation, a minute's enough to work out the frustration. There's no need to make me bite the pavement. A little conversation. I don't want your love, just a little conversation. A minute's enough to work out the frustration. There's no need to make me bite the pavement. A little conversation. You only call me on the weekends when you're out and about, only chasing highs. You need me. He brings me flowers on a Tuesday. He gives me good loving, something that I never thought existed. I know what I need, ain't gonna lie. I know what I want, speaking my mind now. A queen needs a king to be by her side. On my mind's loving's on my mind. He can do me better, he can do me better. On my mind's everything I like. He can do me better, he can do me better than you. Can love me better than you do, yeah. You can love me better than you. You only call me on the weekends when you're out and about. Tell me, do you really need me? I'm painting pictures and I'm dreaming about that good loving, something that I know you cannot give me. I know what I need, ain't gonna lie. I know what I want, speaking my mind now. A queen needs a king to be by her side. On my mind's loving's on my mind. He can do me better, he can do me better. On my mind's everything I like. He can do me better, he can do me better than you. Can love me better than you do, yeah. You can love me better than you. It's like we're stuck, you won't grow up, and I'm getting tired of waiting. It's like we're stuck, you won't grow up, and I'm getting tired, I'm tired of waiting for you to make your move. He can love me better than you. He can love me better than you. On my mind's loving's on my mind. He can do me better, he can do me better. On my mind's everything I like. He can do me better, he can do me better than you. Can love me better than you do, yeah. You can love me better than you. Love me better than you do. I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free, and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. Boy, don't get me wrong, sure we're having fun, but it don't mean that I'm in love. I like you a lot, but you gotta step up. I'm through trying to tell you what to do, how to make me fall for you. You should learn that on your own. I play cool, cause I hope you pick it up soon, and you know just what to do, don't you? Boy, just be honest, I know you want it, put some work into it, cause you know that I'm hard to love. It won't be easy, so don't be lazy, just give it to me, cause you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm not being mean, I'm just being me. I don't make it easy, but I'm worth a while. All that I ask is for you to please my every need, to put in the time. I'm through trying to tell you what to do, how to make me fall for you. You should learn that on your own. I play cool, cause I hope you pick it up soon, and you know just what to do, don't you? Boy, just be honest, I know you want it, put some work into it, cause you know that I'm hard to love. It won't be easy, so don't be lazy, just give it to me, cause you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm through trying to tell you what to do, how to make me fall for you. You should learn that on your own. I play cool, cause I hope you pick it up soon, and you know just what to do, don't you? Boy, just be honest, I know you want it, put some work into it, cause you know that I'm hard to love. It won't be easy, so don't be lazy, just give it to me, cause you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love.
Come on over, let's pick up where we left off. You and I had lots of love just to top it off. We can wind it down for days, never let it stop. I just want your everything, baby. Maybe later we can dance, never let go. Listen to our favorite songs on the radio. Losing up and lose ourselves to this feeling, oh. I just want your everything, baby. I'll be deep under your influence tonight. Ooh, keep it coming, babe. I don't mind another round. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. I can't get enough of my baby. I'ma be wasted love, wasted love. I'm spilling liquor on the carpet, on the couch. I feel it dripping from my mouth. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. Moon is rising and the stars are coming out, but we miss it cause we're way down on the ground. Ain't nobody interrupting if we decide. I just need a night with you, baby. Yeah. Then we'd be blinded
I wanna get you all alone now and go hide away from the lights. But I don't dare to, I'm too fragile, and for that I do apologize. Maybe someday we can work it out, but I'm afraid it's too late to try. Baby, I don't dare to love you, and you know the reason why. Don't you know I'm way too weak to swim? Can't you feel the waves come crashing in? Running out of safety nets, 'cause every night I fall down in the middle of the night screaming, oh my God, 'cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. I reach out in the middle of the night screaming, oh my, 'cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. I think I'm love drunk and it feels wrong, but I'm not afraid to admit I used to feel safe next to you, babe. Now I'm thinking I deserve a hit. Maybe someday we could work it out, but I'm afraid it's too late to try. Baby, I don't dare to love you, and you know the reason why. Don't you know I'm way too weak to swim? Can't you feel the waves come crashing in? Running out of safety nets, 'cause every night I fall down in the middle of the night screaming, oh my God, 'cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. I reach out in the middle of the night screaming, oh my, 'cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, but this time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. Sometimes when I'm reasoning about us, I know you got me, it's so effortless. Back to back we would carry on and do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, but this time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah.
what your name is. Tell me what you like and all your secrets. I just wanna go over the details. Let me inside of your mind. I know I just met you, but something tells me that you might be into talking to a stranger with a tattoo. Baby, I'm one of a kind. There's a reason we're here, there's a vibe in the air that neither you or me could deny. Boy, I see how you stare up and down everywhere. I can tell you're far from shy. So let's talk till we drop, or till we get kicked out. Let's just say what we want, come on, spit it out. You and me both got the time to try to get to know each other's mind. So let's talk till we drop, or till we get kicked out. Everybody smoking, boy, it's getting late, but we keep talking. I can't help but feel like I've been chosen. I'm the one inside your mind. You go on about your job, tell me things like how you hate to walk in dogs. I go on about my ex who broke my heart. Baby, we're two of a kind. There's a reason we're here, there's a vibe in the air that neither you or me could deny. Boy, I see how you stare up and down everywhere. I can tell you're far from shy. So let's talk till we drop, or till we get kicked out. Let's just say what we want, come on, spit it out.
Alright, so I know that I said bye earlier, but I just wanted to mention that the next song that's coming up is one of my own original songs, and actually the rest of the songs from here on out from the rest of the video will be my own original songs. These are only demos. They are not professionally recorded or even halfway professionally recorded. They are not recorded with a microphone or real instruments or really much going on at all. It is purely just me making up a little demo in GarageBand and singing into this exact microphone, which is the iPad. So if you hate them, I'm sorry, but it's just my way of expressing and sharing just another part of myself with you guys, and also just giving these videos some more, personality and personalizing them with my, individual talents and my creativity. So I really hope you enjoy. This song is called Hungry, and yeah, enjoy.
Singing like a siren in moonlight. I look prettier when it is midnight. I know you like it when I take my sweet time, but I hunger for you every night. I keep pulling you under.
So Hungry is actually my take on the story of sirens. So it's just kind of like my fun take on that. The next song is actually called Don't Break an Angel's Heart. And I'm sure you've heard that in my other videos before as well. This song is the only one that is, this one and Stumble, as well as Angels Don't Have Friends, are the only songs that are pretty legitimately recorded. They're still not professionally recorded, but they are our best take at that. So I hope you enjoy the next song, which is Don't Break an Angel's Heart.
But you don't want to ever have to.
Heart was actually the first song that I fully wrote 110%, and then we ended up recording and sharing with people. So it's the first one that I did 100% myself, apart from the recording and producing process, like having Ryan go in and actually make it come to life. But I wrote it, and so that was a pretty exciting thing for me when I got to see one of my own things come to life from start to finish. This next song is called Angel Crazy in June.
Lonely baby, 3 in the morning and I'm drinking late. Crazy baby, 4 in the morning and I'm feeling insane. When you say lonely baby, angel crazy in June. High under red lights, burn bright in my eyes, and I'm thinking of you. Summer sun, I hate the heat because I don't do anything. Drink for fun, I like the feeling when I am waving. High alone on the balcony outside, it's always the evening. I come alive under moonlight, don't you agree? When you say lonely baby, angel crazy in June. High under red lights, burn bright in my eyes, and I'm thinking of you. When you say lonely baby, angel crazy in June. High under red lights, burn bright in my eyes, and I'm thinking of you. Angel crazy in June. I'm thinking of you. Angel crazy in June. I'm thinking of you. Angel crazy in June. Angel crazy in June.
Angel Crazy in June was actually written about this past summer and the June and how it's been experienced for me personally. And this next song is called Confused.
I don't know who I am. I
This is actually about wanting to move on, wanting to forgive, but struggling because you don't have that closure that you need. And you want to be seen so badly for who you truly are, because you see others for who they truly are, and you want to be seen that same way. And it's just about a period in my life where all those things kind of come together, and it's confusing. This next song is called Alone. Alone is about self-discipline and wanting to share the feeling of accomplishment that comes with self-discipline and the goals that can be achieved when you have the discipline to achieve them. You know, I know it sounds kind of confusing and weird, but it's about self-discipline and achieving those goals and wanting to share that process with other people because you want to see others succeeding as well. This next song is called Heaven Awaits Me. Heaven awaits me is kind of a precursor to having peace about death. It's sort of like accepting God's will almost and being excited for it in a way. This next song is called At Peace. This song is pretty much self-explanatory. At Peace is about being peaceful about death and about the end of your life, and it's almost as if you could look forward and see that despite the imperfections of your life and despite the fact that you still don't know everything and you're still asking God questions about these things every single day, that you're peacefully in pieces. Like, you accept that you'll never be perfect, and you accept that life can't be perfect, and that's okay. And you find peace in knowing that perfection is for a different place and a different time.